Alright, how's it going everyone, and welcome to another Need for Speed Heat. And I've just gone to rep level 19. I know I wanted to do like a lot more than that, to be fair. I want to get to like 25 or something like that, so it's safe for me to do some story missions for the foreseeable future, rather than me having to stop almost every single video to get my rep up and do loads of stuff off camera, so you guys don't get bored with me and stuff like that. As you can see, I got a lot of new parts and engine swaps and stuff like that, which I've already done for the most part. I got a lot of new cars as well, because as you saw, I've unlocked even more cars. But I've bought a lot more. For the time being, I'm going to use this Skyline, which is all spec'd up to as high as I can get it to go. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I got a story mission here. So I'm going to switch to nighttime. Before I actually do that, yes, I think I got the correct car for this. I have to always double check because I never know. But I got tons of new cars, which I will show you guys in a bit. But yeah, so I decided to go, or to start this one with this Skyline R34, and it's inspired by the Fast and Furious reboot kind of thing, or the one that said Fast and Furious only, which is as stock looking as possible, but whilst being incredibly souped up on the inside. And I got it to 299, which is as high as I can go for now, which is more than enough that I need. I might even, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bring it down a notch, but I got other cars that aren't as fast that I might switch on to, because I feel like this one might be a bit,
You here?
a bit too fast.
Figure it was time to see what this thing can do.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Lucas okay with that?
It's as much my car as his. Dream Killers are gonna raise their game tonight. We gotta do the same.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
It's kind of reminds, although you still have to finish first here, but this kind of reminds me of Need for Speed Carbon, when you had crews basically as well, and you could pick whichever one you wanted to race with you, which was awesome at the time. Now obvious, oh, that was so close. Jesus Christ, he was turning. Yeah, so is this. I gotta be careful how I drive this. But yeah, so there was crews, so you could basically have another guy or girl with you and your crew driving. And you didn't have to come first in the races. As long as the guy in your crew finished first, you'd win the race. And that's something I didn't know, so I was racing everyone rather than using the guys in my crew to my advantage. I was racing against them and trying to, like, not screw them over, but block them and stuff. This was the very first time I was playing. I was probably 16 at the time as well, so it's not like I knew what I was doing too well. And I never used any crew special abilities, wouldn't even know what the heck they were or whatever, because I wasn't used to none of that stuff. So I just, first time playing it was like completely underrated. And then obviously as I grew older and I started paying more attention to it, it's like, oh. Yeah, so as I grew older, it's like, okay, now I know what this game can do, what they've added new and stuff. And the whole thing just became so much easier and better, because I start using certain tactics as well to win. Uh-oh.
You in the yellow Camaro, pull over!
This asshole again?
Or you just stole one car off her.
Hey, I know you. You gonna pull over or do I gotta stop you?
I'm gonna cut and run through the trap.
What about the race?
It's over. This cop's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure, we're a crew.
A crew of 2 people.
This race is a bust. Everybody break.
I think that's called a couple, not a crew. Does it take 3 to make a crew? I don't know. Okay, so basically I gotta get Shaw off her ass.
Don't make me smash up that chassis.
It's like, yeah, keep focusing on her and not on me. Get out of here. You just got hustled. Ooh, she's got 83 though. That car is fragile as heck though. Why'd you have to turn here? Then you better run. I've done a good old police tactic on him.
Nobody's taking this car from me.
Really, you doing 90? Accelerate. Yeah, it's gonna catch up then. Oh, crap. I don't know how far we gotta go with this. I got a decent amount of distance though.
You and your little friend gotta try harder than that.
I don't have to like demobilize him or anything like that, do I? Because I'm not doing a very good job at that. Although my health is actually decent. I think he's hitting her more than he's... Oh crap, sorry.
I thought you were helping me.
I would if you didn't get into my way like that. And if you didn't slow down a lot. Get out of here.
You really wanna pick this fight?
Is he not getting any more? He must be doing a solo mission. Yeah, she goes really slow.
His trunk just sprung a leak.
I ran him over twice now. My health is actually not too bad. I think I got a mod for this car that it increases the not the health, but like the damage I can take. It reduces damage, I think. Something like that. Okay, his health isn't too lucky.
Watch it.
That is enough!
Not even saying busted. So it's not... He doesn't want to bust us, or well, at least me. I think he just really wants to wreck it. Okay, he's... Oh crap, he's really doing a number on her.
Don't know how much more this thing can take.
Do that one more time and I will end you!
You two good back there? Yeah, they're good.
This car ain't built for this.
Run, Nana! Yeah, I think I gotta knock him down, because... This is still going on. It's a shame we couldn't finish that race, though. All because of this stupid cop.
You're gonna regret
Get out of town.
3 moments!
Oh, now we get to hit level 2. Okay, he's out of the picture, so what now? Oh, my health, though. Never thought I'd say that about a car. Crap, there's another cop coming. He's back there. You gonna go? Do I have to be next to her? I don't particularly want to. She's going kind of slow. Oh, I think we're going back to the garage because we were about get. What the heck? We're about getting there. Should I? You know what? I'm going to anyways. Mostly because I'm there, so I might as well. Boom. Let's get out of here. I didn't even get anything out of it. No money, no rep. Am I gonna... Oh, okay, here we are. It was loading up. I was wondering, like, don't we get to see, like, a video at the end of it?
The battle intensified last night between the city's high-speed task force and its growing faction of rogue racers. City residents were treated to a bizarre scene as hundreds of dollar bills filled the night sky, leaving the task force to answer some difficult questions.
What happened last night was clearly a setup. An attempt to stain the reputation of my unit. Why? Because we are winning.
Gotta say it's a little sticky in the low gears. But once it opens up, man, this thing's a beast. Okay, you're pissed.
You think? Mira esto.
Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right.
I'll leave.
No. You know he was my puppy too, right? And in case you forgot, he built this car to be raced.
Call that racing, huh?
It was until that asshole cop showed up.
Doing what you do, they're always gonna show up. Do you want to ruin your life?
I'm trying to make something of my life. I'm actually really good at this.
Good. This is good? This looks like it was driven by a college dropout who can't race for shit.
That's real nice. I don't have to stand here and listen to some has-been who's too afraid to get behind the wheel. We're drivers! Why don't you call me when you remember that?
Now I know how my old man felt.
Need a hand with this?
Dale. Take two if you got them. We're gonna need some parts.
Yeah, he's wearing a face mask now. Protection.
Man.
Because you can never be too safe. Oh no, I still got 6,000. Rep in 17 grand, so that's not too bad. And I'm, yeah, halfway rep 19. So hopefully that's enough. Ooh, okay, it's not there. I'm sure that's enough for something, but it's, whatever it is, it ain't there. Alright, so I gotta get through that one during the day, which is fine. So I'll just very quickly show you guys my fleet now, my car. So you've seen the Nissan Silvia, which is, yeah, again, Fast and Furious inspired. I got this Porsche, but it's, yeah, I haven't done too much to it, other than kind of put that decal on it and stuff. Again, this is Need for Speed Most Wanted inspired, which is awesome. The RX-7, which you've seen before. The yeah, this is, I know it's the wrong Skyline to have this stuff, but I got two Skylines, and I thought one of them, they're both Paul Walker inspired, but yeah, from Fast and Furious. But I thought one should be that, the other should be the other. I got two Evos as well. This is Evo 9. I got the 10 again, both Fast and Furious. This one's Tokyo Drift, which is, this is actually not a drift car, believe it or not. This is more an off-road kind of car, because I don't have many of those. I got this one for free. I'm not sure if you've seen, if I've done this on camera or not, but once you get to, I think, rep 16 or something like that, 14, 15 or whatever it was, you get that one for free. This is from Need for Speed Underground 2. This is Rachel's car. I got the Golf GTI, which is bone stock. I've done nothing to it. Got the MX-5 Mazda Miata, of course. Ricer Miata skin on it. I got that Civic I was on about, 355. It's as powered up as I can right now, so it's probably one of the fastest cars I got, which is insane. I think I've put the decal on it. I've done the wheels, and I haven't really done too much to it yet. I need to tune it up. The Bmw M3, which you've seen already. This GTR again is completely stock. I haven't touched it yet. Another Porsche. This is stock as well. I got the Ford Focus. The only reason I got this Ford Focus is because it's the car I have in real life, and it looks exactly like that. That's why it is the way it is. So it's got that same color, which is called ocean blue. And I might actually drive that up. It's 355, so it's way too fast for what I want. I got the Evo, which is a drift car. Again, this is from the Too Fast, Too Furious. And it wasn't actually a drift car. So the one that wasn't a drift, I've put it as a drift. This is another drift car from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. You've seen that before. Honda S2000, it's stock. I haven't touched it yet. I don't know what's going to be. Got Ford F-150 Raptor. Again, it's going to be an off-road, but it's completely stock right now. I haven't touched it. I got the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. It's not stock, of course. It is made for off-road racing. This is the car I started with. I got a Lamborghini Huracan. And this is completely stock, this Ferrari. I haven't touched it yet. I got another Subaru stock. I haven't touched it yet. Now, this car... This is like a black market car. So I got this one for free as well when I hit, I think, rep 16, level 16 or whatever you want to call it. As soon as I hit that, I got this one. And basically you got the black market challenges here, which as you can see, I've done 2 out of 6 levels or whatever this has now. And basically, as you can see on the screen there, you just got to do 3 different challenges per tier basically. So smash 3 billboards, place top 3, 2 stars in 3 selected activities at least. So I've done quite a bit of that. So I've unlocked some stuff out of it, not too much. And because you can only do the black market challenges with black market cars. So basically, I gotta keep changing the car to match that basically. So you guys have seen the RX-7, you've seen the other Skyline, but you haven't seen this one too much in action. So I'm going to get it. I'm just going to tune it up a bit to get it more to spec, to be at least 220. And then I'll use this other Skyline for a little while. So I'm just going to buy some parts, especially NOS. Right, okay, never mind. I thought I could get those 2-3 tanks, but I can't, so I'm gonna have to stay as I am. So 220, 230. I don't want it to be too high, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that high either. For sure, because definitely, 241 is probably more than what I need. And I got the 2-3 pounds track suspension. Yes, not gonna do me any favors. The brakes definitely a good investment to have. I want the drag tires because it usually gives it a lot of... that's actually not doing much for this. Okay, higher clutch. Already got the 7-speed, which is highest you can go. That's not going to do me any favors. And nitrous refill or kill switch jammer, I'm going to go with neither, to be fair, I don't think. Actually, not just refill. I understand grand, it's a lot of money and stuff, but damage increase, damage reduction, which is what I usually have. Reinflatable tires. This is going to be more like a daytime racer, so I'm going to go for nitrous duration instead. And that is it. That's all I'm going to do to this car. So I'm just going to go very quickly. Fast travel here. I think I'm missing either 2 or 1 of the safe houses now. I think there's 13 around the map, and I had 11 out of the 13, and then I've unlocked another one off camera just now before I started this video. So I think that ought to make it.
There's a place on the coast. Scrappers down there do business trading rare parts. Now I just know they got a grill for a '67 Camaro. Only trouble is, I can't get them to sell. Think you could go down there and plead my case?
I just noticed this skin is actually not accurate.
Oh, you should know, these guys don't like using roads. So I tuned the car and sent it down there, just in case you need it.
Oh, is this gonna introduce me to the off-roads? I think it is. Yeah, this is not accurate because those strips that you can see in the front, they only cover the hood of the car. They don't go all across the whole car. As far as I know. But you know, so I don't think it's too accurate. But, you know, it's accurate enough. Somebody's done it, and there's a lot of versions of it and a lot of differences, but I'm happy with it.
Lucas spoke to you about a grill for a classic Camaro?
I told him he's been out the game too long. And I'm selective about who I do business with.
No way I can change your mind?
Sure. Gotta beat me first.
Alright, homie. So we're gonna finally do some off-road racing, which it's still in the game. I'm not a big fan of it, to be fair. It's not like a rally game, but it's cool that they've included it. They had a lot more of it on Need for Speed Payback, because with the 3 characters you had 3 completely different types of racers. One of the guys was just a, you know, dirt road racer. The other one was a street racer, and the girl was like just an escape artist that would escape from police, basically. So this is not a... There are some that you can kind of drift in the desert, where you get points for drifting, even though it's like in the dirt road. This one is literally just like off-roading, all-terrain kind of thing. I don't dislike these, but just like everything else in this game, there aren't all that many of these, so having 1 or 2 cars, or literally just the 1 car, if you don't want to do too much grinding on money and stuff like that, which you can do. Again, I think that's awesome that you can do. You can grind money on this and just do races just to get money, and you can do as many or as few as you want. But the problem with me that I have, at least now, is literally like, yeah, I've done a lot of off-camera grinding for money, so I got a lot of money in cars and stuff like that. I shouldn't struggle with that again for quite some time. The problem is my rep didn't increase all that much, because I didn't do the rep grinding. I've done the money grinding, and doing both is just incredibly time consuming. So I chose money over rep, but in one single night I went from rep 16 to 19, nearly 20. I could have gone 20 if I wanted to, but you know, I kind of have a schedule to maintain. I can only record for so long, and these videos only last so long as well, so it's like, yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. I was thinking, somebody commented on this as well, like, what difficulty are you on? And I think I've showed this before at the start of the series, where I'm playing on medium difficulty because that's just like standard, but because it feels easy to me, but it could be because my cars are a bit more souped up than what they should be, perhaps, or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm just too good. I'm not really, but yeah, it seems too easy, so I'm tempted to put it on hard just so I can have a bit more of a challenge. But what I really don't want it to happen is me having to repeat some of these races because I, you know, lose, or them being too difficult where I get frustrated. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I might increase the difficulty and then decrease it to medium if I'm struggling, but we'll see.
Wait, what the hell?
It's not his fault. I told him to leave.
You what? Why?
Like the man said, I'm selective about who I do business with.
And you are?
The person you were really trying to impress. Your grill is on its way to Rivera's garage.
Who told you I was staying there?
That app on your phone isn't just a cop scanner. Well, not for me anyway.
You hacked it?
I made it. I'll find you when I need you.
Oh, nice. That's why you shouldn't install dodgy apps, kids. Okay, so I don't need to grind for money, and I'm on daytime, so that's pretty much all I would get from this. You can get a comfortable 15 to 24 grand, or even more than that, to be fair. If I really wanted it. Some canyon drifts in there, that's cool. 30 grand even. So you can get some serious money. So in a typical day, I can easily get 100,000, if not more. But I get bored easily for one, and yeah, this is just like whatever, man. So I'm gonna go back to the safe house and see what else new there is. I'm sure my guy's got his grill now, so that's kind of cool. Can I do that jump? I don't have to, but this is actually a really good place to ditch cops as well. Ooh, just about touched it. Nice. I didn't even mean to go for it until I saw it last minute. But yeah, that's actually a good place as well to get rid of cops, which I have done. So if you jump up to one of those tops, they won't follow you there and they'll actually just lose you. Or if they do follow you, they won't follow you for long.
Hey, that grill arrived. Sounds like you had a successful trip. Thanks.
Oh, I can swap the engine now. But I would actually lose if I swapped to that engine, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the map. Do we have anything? Oh, we got this dude. Oh, it's a female. Okay, she's the dirt road expert, or... Yes, so I'm tempted to do that other dirt road for this video, and then we got this one, this other campaign mission, which I'm just leveled up enough to do. And powered up enough. So let's do that dirt road first and then the other campaign mission. And I'm there, just like that. Thought I'll do this off-roading race.
Right choice. Let's go.
Is that a Ford F-150? No, it isn't. It's a Chrysler. Oh wow, really? You're gonna have to drive me there? Finally. I hate these little segments where you gotta drive to the freaking place. It's just a waste of time, really.
We've got a new member with us today. I told him
Alright.
all hell.
Now this is a badass car. And I think it's under leveled, if you want to call it like that. And it will be under leveled for the foreseeable future, because I don't think I'll actually improve the car too much. So every time you put like dirt parts, you just drop the score of the car by like 20 points or whatever, 15, 16, 20 points. So a car that, you know, if it was a street car could be 300, because it's a dirt car, it's like 230, I think this one is, something like that. But that, again, like I keep saying, it doesn't really matter much. Because, yeah, it drives well in the dirt, and that's all it matters, really. Woohoo! It drives well in the dirt, and that's all it matters, really, so it doesn't, you know, get drowned. And as long as I get enough distance, then, again, that's all it matters, really. As long as I win. So I have struggled a little bit in the past with these dirt races, but then once I figure out the secret, which is get a Subaru, tune it up as much as you can for the dirt spec, and you're gonna win. So that level means nothing. Because at the time I played this, I don't know if they patched that out now or fixed it or whatever, but at the time I played this, it's virtually impossible to get, at this point in the game, for these races to get up to that level. So I think the highest I could get was like 220, and it required like 250, so I was still under with every single car I tried, and I tried loads of cars as well. So it's like, okay, so I'm never gonna get to that spec in the dirt. Let me just try with one of these anyways, and I did, and I won, you know, relatively easily. So it's like, yeah, whatever, man. That means nothing. That's just another The Crew kind of copycatting rip-off kind of thing. Personally, because I know The Crew did that quite a bit. I'm glad that they've kind of dropped imitating The Crew like that, and just got their own thing going back. So it's still a mixture now. Like with Payback, that was really bad. But now, yeah, I think they got the good mixture going on. They still got the card things, but it's not as cardy like it was before. And I win. Just in time.
Exposed us out there. Just what I wanted.
Finished first. 20,000. You could easily make $250,000. I'm gonna say in half hour of real life time.
After that, I think we can talk.
The Showdown has a consignment of high-end modifications being shipped into the city. They don't know it yet, but they're never getting them. Race with us again, and do what you did out here, and one of those parts is yours.
Deal.
I'll hit you up when we're ready.
So if you want the special parts, hopefully for... Oh, I say hopefully. Most likely going to be for a dirt car part, which I don't particularly care much about. Yeah, you do these races basically. So, the next place I'm going to go, or the next story mission, is going to be right that one over there. I'm going to fast travel there, switch my car and change it to nighttime. And yes, I am missing one of the safe houses, so I got 12 out of 13. I'll do that eventually. And I'll see you guys on the next one.